Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. So we have just completed the basic part of the chapter number 14, right? Means the properties of parallel lines. Now we are going to discuss the exercise number 14, right? So we'll try to discuss all the questions. So the first question that is in the exercise, the figure is given as there are two parallel lines L and M, and this is one transversal line, right? And the angles, this is angle 1, this is 2, 3, 4, this is 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? Yeah. So it is given line L is parallel to line M and angle 5 is given as 70 degree, right? And we have to find out angle 1, 3, 4 and 8. Angle 1, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 8, right? So these are the angles what we have to find out. Means we have to find out this angle, 1, 3, 4 and 8, right? These ticked angles we have to find out, and the value of angle 5 is given as 70, right? So we know that if this angle is 70 degree, these lines are parallel lines, and we have to find out, first we are going to find out angle 1, right? So angle 1 and angle 5 are the corresponding angles, right? Why? Because line L and M is parallel and transversal line is T, right? So these angles are corresponding angles. It means, so you can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 5, or angle 5 is equal to angle 1. Why? This is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles, right? So if they are corresponding angles, they are equal. It means therefore angle 1 is also equal to 70 degree. You can say that angle 5 is equal to angle 1 is equal to 70 degree. So this angle is 70 degree, right? And angle 3 is also equal to angle 5. Why? They are alternate interior angles, right? They are alternate interior angles, right? So therefore angle 3 is also equal to 70 degree. So angle 3 is 70 degree, right? Now we have to find out angle 4 and angle 8. So look this angle 4 and angle 5, right? So now I am going to erase this. Angle 4 and angle 5, they are consecutive angles, right? So angle 4 and 5 are consecutive angle. That means, so angle 4 plus angle 5, so sum of consecutive angles must be equal to 180 degree. That means angle 4 you have to find out. Angle 5 is given as 70 degree, that equals 180 degree. Therefore angle 4 is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree. That equals 110 degree, right? So this angle comes to 110 degree, and you know that angle 4 and 8. Angle 4 and angle 8 are equal. Why they are equal? Because they are, yes, corresponding angles, right? Corresponding angles, right? So if they are corresponding angles, that is why they are equal. So it means, therefore, angle 4 is equal to angle 8, that is equal to 110. So this angle is also 110 degree, right? So one more thing you can do, means if this is a 70 degree angle, right? So this transversal line T, if you are only talking about this line and this line, right, M and T, right? So this line T is making a linear pair of angle, right? So if this line is making linear pair of angle, it means the sum of angle 5 and 8 must be equal to 180 degrees. So you can easily find out this angle, right? And if this is 110, so apply the formulas, right? Corresponding angle and alternate interior angle. You can also equalize these angles because they are vertically opposite angles, right? So there are many options. By that you can find out the values. So we have got the values. Angle 1 is equal to 70 degree, angle 3 is equal to 70 degree, angle 4 and angle 8 both are equal and they are 110 degrees. Now come to next question. So next question reads as, the two parallel lines, right? These name L and M, and one transversal line is given, that is T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? And it is given that if angle 1 and 2, they are in the ratio of 5:7, find the measure of each of the angles 1, 2, 3 and 8. So you have to find out the value of angle 1, 2, 3 and angle 8, and it is given that angle 1 and angle 2, they are in the ratio of 5:7, right? So one thing you can see from this picture, right? This part means line L and T, they are making a linear pair of angle, right? If they are making linear pair of angle, it means angle 1 plus angle 2, that is equal to 180 degree, right? So you can say that line L and line T is making linear pair of angle, that is why angle 1 plus angle 2, that is equal to 180 degree, right? And it is also given that angle 1 and 2 are in the ratio of 5 and 7. So you can say that these angles measures 5x and 7x, right? So 5x plus 7x, that equals 180 degree. So 12x is equal to 180 degree. That means x equals 180 degree divided by 12, that equals 15, right? So the value of x you are getting is 15. So put the value into this. So 5x is equal to 5 into 15, that equals 75. And in 7x, 7 into 15, that equals 105, right? So this angle is 75 degree and this angle is 105 degree. So now the angles, what you have to find out is angle 3 and angle 8, right? You can easily find out, and you know that we have drawn the conclusion that angle 1 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 5 is equal to angle 7, and angle 2 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 6 is equal to angle 8, right? Just recall this, right? So angle 1 is equal to 3 is equal to 5 is equal to 7. It means this equal this equal this equal this. So all the angles means 1, 3, 5, 7, they are of 75 degree, and rest 2, 4, 6, 8, they are of 105 degrees, right? So angle 3, here 1 and 3 are vertically opposite angle, that is why this angle is also equal to 75 degree. And you have to find out angle 8. 2 and angle 8 are alternate exterior angles, right? So they are alternate exterior angle, that is why 2 is equal to 8, right? So it means this is also 105 degree, right? Now come to next question. Next question is given as two parallel lines L and M are cut by a transversal line T, right? Two parallel lines, that is L and M, they are cut by a transversal line, that is T, right? And it is given that if the interior angles of the same side of T, interior angles of the same side, either this side or this side, right, they are 2x minus 8 degree, and another angle is 3x minus 7 degree. So find the measure of each of these angles. So you have to find out the measurement of these angles, right? So you know that if there are two parallel lines and one transversal line cut these two lines on the different points, right, they intersect at different points. So this part they are making a consecutive angle, right? Either this part you can say or this part. So this is, they are making what? Consecutive angle part. It means the sum of these angles must be equal to 180 degree, right? So if the sum of these angles must be equal to 180 degree, just add them, that equals 180 degree, and by that you can find out the value of x. Put the value of x into the given angles, you can just easily get the values, right? So 2x minus 8, right, plus 3x minus 7, that equals 180 degree, right? Why they are? Because they are consecutive angles, or you can say co-interior angles, and the sum of co-interior angles or consecutive angles are 180 degree, right? So 2x minus 8 and 3x minus 7, that is equal to 180 degree. Just open the bracket. So 2x minus 8 plus 3x minus 7, that equals 180 degree. So 2x plus 3x, that is 5x. 5x minus 8 plus 7, 15. That is equal to 180 degree. So 5x is equal to 180 degree plus 15 degree. That is equal to 195, right? So x equals 195 divided by 5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15, remaining 4, 4 45, 5 9 ja 45, so 39. So the value of x is 39. The value of x is 39, right? So put the value of x into the given angles, means 2x minus 8. So 2 multiplied by 39 minus 8 and 3x minus 7, that is or you can just find out the value, subtract from 180 degree, you can also get the value, or put the value of x. So 3 multiplied by 39 minus 7, right? This is 9. So 39 to ja, just tell me, 39 to ja 78, right? Minus 8, that equals 70 degree. If one angle is 70 degree, then this angle must be 110 degree. Why? Because the sum of angles must be equal to 110 degree. Why? Because they are consecutive angles, or you can say that co-interior angles, right? So now come to next question. So yes, students, 3 questions we have discussed, and the video is going to be too long. Now we are going to just discuss 2 questions very fast. The question number 4, it is saying that 2 parallel lines are there, right? One transversal line is here and another transversal line is here, right? So this is L, this is M, this is T, and this is S. S is making angle 50 degree, right? So you have to find out this angle, and here this angle is making 65 degree. You have to find out this angle Y, right? So what you have to do is, right, since we know the relation of corresponding angles, right? So if these 2 are parallel line and this is a transversal line, means this angle is corresponding to this angle, right? So if we have to find out this angle, we can say that if this angle is 50 degree, this angle must be equal to 50 degree. One option is here. So 50 and this angle is making a linear pair of angle. So 50 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So it means this is 130 degree. One way is this. Another way is this angle and this angle, right? They are vertically opposite angle. You just find out the value, right? This is 50, this is also 50, and these are co-interior angles. So this plus this is equal to 180 degree, right? By the same way, you can just do this. If this is y, so just find out the value of this, right? If you get the value of this angle, you easily get this value of this angle. So 180 minus 65 degree, 180 minus 65 is 115. So 115 is this, and this angle is also 115 because they are corresponding angles, right? So by the same way, you can just find out. So now come to the last question of this video. This is a triangle, right? B, C, A, right? Here this is D, and here this is E. This is X degree, this is Y degree. This angle is given as 65 degree, this angle is given as 45 degree, and this is saying that this line DAE is parallel to BC, right? This is given. Okay, fine. So it means BC is parallel to this line. It means this line is a transversal line. If this line is parallel, this line is a transversal line. If this line is transversal line, these 2 angles are alternate interior angles, right? Look, just extend this. You must be very clear, right? This, and if you draw this like this. So this is what? This is a parallel line, this is a transversal line, these angles are alternate interior angles. So if these are alternate interior angles, this is 65, it means this is also 65, right? So by the same way, you can just draw this, right? So this angle is also equal to this angle. this is 45, this is also right. So today we have discussed the 5 questions of the exercise 14. In the next video we will discuss try to cover up more questions, right? And you also try to solve the questions, right? And if you face any problem, just contact with me. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay at home, be happy.